2015 was another strong year for our general insurance businesses around the world. I mean, there's a number of highlights. Let me sort of speak to them, market by market. I mean, first of all, overall our core was 94.6. That's our lowest combined operating ratio in 9 years, which is effectively a measure of the profits that we're making on the core business, which is underwriting and risk. I think if you start with our Canadian business, it had a difficult 2014, and it's returned to where I think it should be, and a core of 93.8. Is a fantastic achievement. It had decent growth at about 4% on a gross written premium basis, and it started to take a leadership position on a number of issues. And I think, most prominently, we saw the first in the market to offer overland flood protection, and also first in the market to offer a ride-sharing endorsement, which we're now obviously very keen to bring to the UK. If we turn to the UK, which is our biggest business, about 50% of our GI business, just around sort of 4 billion sterling per annum. An awful lot of things to be proud of. So we continue to act like a leader, which is what I think a good general insurance company should do. So that sort of culminated in the Chancellor's autumn speech, where we talked about road reform and talked about whiplash. And when things start coming out like our acronym road reform, and we don't have the weakest necks in Europe, you have a certain a sense of pride. We did one of the largest reinsurance transactions in history, moving £1 billion of liabilities off the books, which was our reinsurance transaction that we did. I think as I look forward to 2016 and with my role changing, I want to bring the best of our general insurance businesses out to all of our 7 countries that we operate. I want to make sure that we're supporting TCC, and whether that's selling more general insurance products to our 16 million customers in the UK, or whether that's taking our corporate clients where we're a big player and making sure that we look to auto enrollment, or we look to sort of group protection or health. That all makes sense. Continue to drive our digital agenda. We had a great year this year with our GI digital sales up 11%. Supporting what consumers want, which is actually to buy things at a place that's convenient, at a time that's convenient, and at a price that's convenient for them.